telling you,
I have said,
you have your
okay, just so that you know, you're on about 3 cameras right now, and I am too, okay?
He's saying that when you told him that you were armed, he felt threatened.
Okay, too bad. He shouldn't have come here acting a fool if he didn't want to feel. I have it all on camera.
Yeah, so
if there's any argument to be had, if you want to file, I mean, I'm not here to be ticketed. I called for a civil standby. So if we're talking about filing some criminal charges, then I'm going to reserve my right.
okay.
Because I've done nothing wrong and I've got it all on video. So I'd like them to leave, and then we'll get this man in his car and we can call this a night. So, I'm sorry? The car's in the back. What do you need?
No, I'm the one who's on the phone with you stepped down. My brother's on the way up here.
Okay.
I want to know who the fuck you were talking to. I know you wasn't talking to me.
I'm telling you, I have said,
you have your
okay,
home.
just so that you know, you're on about 3 cameras right now, and I am armed. Let's not get stupid.
That's you telling me wrong. You see, I'm not armed. Your camera telling me I'm not armed. You're racist. You're racist.
You come up here just to start trouble, man.
You want to shoot me. Shoot me. Sir, can I ask you a question?
I'd rather you get back in your car.
Okay, you want to shoot?
No, that's not what I'm about, man.
Bro, you think you know what you got done?
Don't go back there. This is my lot. We're going to do things the way I need them done, and we're waiting until the police get here because of the way your person's acting. I'm going to need a civil standby. Hello?
What address is this?
I'm sorry? Well, we're trying to do a car release, but it's been a hassle with these guys, and now I've got a guy up here throwing a fit claiming I'm racist. So I'm going to need a civil standby because the last time I didn't, I got us jumped by a bunch of guys. So let's have somebody come out here so I don't have to get arrested again.
Oh, he calling somebody. Oh, I know. I'm just talking about my car. That's all I'm worried about. Bro, we're talking crazy on the phone, bro. You wouldn't pick up how you pick up your phone calls? He got his home address on the website, so that's where we was at. So that's not our fault. But he sent me his address, but I just assumed that
He's being verbally belligerent
that was
and
my fault, bro. So if I fucked you up, he sent me the other address. But that was my fault because he had his home address on there. And he didn't pick up me at all. Damn.
Michael, you guys all know who I am. I'm the guy that's got his pictures hanging up in there. Okay.
I mean, I was gonna call the police.
Black male, mustache, beard, no shirt, black pants, and sandals. Mustache, beard, no shirt, black pants, and sandals. Seven, 8. Thank you.
The address that that the store was at, why was it a different one?
Okay, the address that you guys went to first wasn't even my company. Okay. And I don't know where you got that address.
You, what's the name of your company? Okay. I got the money. I mean.
Well, right now it's $220.
It's $220?
Mm-hmm. As I said on the phone, for every minute that I'm delayed after 8 o'clock, it's $1 a minute. Your guy got here and started acting all crazy. And I'm not doing that. And that's why we're now waiting on police to get here. Because he gets here and starts acting all threatening and stuff, and I'm not doing that. And all I said was that I've got 3 cameras going and I am armed. Let's not get stupid here. And so he decided to make it all into a whole different deal.
I understand.
I'd prefer him get back in his car.
I apologize for that. I mean, I know how he is.
Because there's no use for that.
Yes, sir. Trust me, I try to tell
Okay?
you.
So we're waiting on police because you're friend.
Oh, I'm fine with that, as long as
Okay.
I get my car.
You'll get your car.
So I got 200, so I'm going to ask her if she got 20.
I understand friends acting stupid. I'll let you go with the 200, but he needs to leave. Why don't you have him
gone, then we can do things if he leaves, or we still wait on police.
Well, the police are already on their way, so
just wait until then.
Apparently, because I'm not getting out of my truck with him here because he was acting all turning around, making me a racist because I've got cameras and I'm armed.
Yes,
most tow drivers are armed,
right?
And I let him know that because he come out the car yelling at me about I don't know who I'm talking to and who the fuck are you talking to and shit. I don't do that stuff. When he got out acting all like that, that's when I said, I've got cameras and I'm armed. I'm not playing.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
I'm sorry that it's turned into this, but he didn't have to act this way.
You're fine. It's just like the only thing I do have one question, so I know for next time. But like
the only parking spots that are reserved are the ones that have the signs.
Okay.
So if there's a sign there, you got to stay out of that one. But if there's no sign, you can park wherever you want it, as far as no signs.
Okay.
But the ones that have signs.
So why did it switch from the 160 to 200?
Well, the 160 was me bringing it back to you and being done because I hadn't even unloaded it yet.
But you had to take
it went to 200 because I had to bring it here and put it in the lot because I went back up there. Whoever, was it you that I was on the phone with?
No, I didn't talk to you on the phone.
I asked him specifically, do you have the 160 there? And he says yes. And I get there and they say they got to go get it.
Okay, I got you.
And that's not how things work. I've had my time wasted several times tonight.
Yes, sir.
And it's not cool, you know. I'm not trying to be a dick to you guys.
Nah, you know.
You parked in a bad spot. I towed it. We'll get it handled. It's no big deal. But all this other stuff is not necessary.
Because I was just worried. Cause I came out and I was just like, what happened? But I understand that, bro.
See, now I've got a group of cars here. This is why I have police coming.
Yeah, I understand that.
This is why I have police coming. Because I'm not going to do a group of people here.
Right. And I heard you sit on the phone last time.
And me, I'm supposed to be safe here.
Right.
Okay, I do still have cameras going. I'm just making everybody aware.
You good, man. Yes, I understand that. Make sure there's two. You still need to get all my information now?
Yeah, what's your name?
Kobe.
Kobe, what's your address?
It's the reserve on the 31st. I just
For
moved in
you.
there. Sir?
I'm trying to think of what the reserve is. On 31st? Oh, that's 25,
31st Street.
25 something 31st Street.
It is the 2511 West 31st Street.
All right, got it. And 66047?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So 200 even.
Yes.
Receipt. That's your cash. All right, good to go. So this is the second time that I've been the one to call the police and they don't come talk to me. Isn't that something?
are you?
About as good as could be expected right now.
I agree. So what's going on?
I've got a private property tow that needs to be claimed, and it's been a game and a waste of time. And the guy that owns the car, he's fine. Got no problem with him.
So
these others that show up here acting all crazy.
So what can we do to make it work?
What can we do to make it work?
You. I mean, you called us, we're here, trying to figure it out.
Okay. Well, I think everybody but the car owner can leave.
Okay. And everything's fine.
I don't have a problem with the car owner. He's been cool. He hasn't been a problem. It's his friends, and he said that he's aware that his friends got him out.
Okay. So, and that's why I'm asking you is for your expectation from us. We get everybody to get up out of here except for the car owner. You can deal with him during squared away. And
we're already dealing. I just need to go back and let him get his car. I need to take the stuff out of the way and let him get his car out.
Let me work on that for you, and we'll get you going. Let's get you going. I just don't like the brag on shit. I don't like the brag on shit. So I feel great.
Officer.
Hi there.
Okay. However he's saying this went down, I got it all on video. Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. It sounds like
I've got it all on video. He jumped out, started getting all loud with me, and I told him, I said, man, I've got 3 cameras going, and I am armed. Let's not be stupid here.
sure. I mean, it sounds like that's kind of resolved itself. You know?
Well, as long as he leaves and everybody leaves except for the car owner, I don't feel safe here dealing with a whole group of people on a private property.
Okay, so like, did he just pay you?
The owner took care of things. We're paid.
Okay.
We're not going to the backwards of if you guys are going to stay
Is there?
here,
I was like, is there? I guess I'll ask you if there is reason why me, you, and him can't walk back there, and then City can bring the car up here, and that way you don't have to be back there with everybody.
There's no reason we can't do all that.
Okay, well, let me talk to him that way. Hopefully, we can get everyone spread the way.
I hate having the guys in blue here anyway, because I ain't got no use for them anyway. I know how they act. I've been victim. What's his name? Now he's saying, okay, see, now this isn't going to go well. He's making up stories. He's acting like I reached for something. I don't even have it on. It's in the truck. Why is he going to say shit that ain't true?
Okay.
Yeah, I think he needs to leave. He needs to leave.
Yeah. Okay.
The guy there needs to leave because he's
So you weren't here with him at the same time, right? Okay. All right. I guess can I do the show right there and I'll talk to him because it sounds like it's going to be between you two now. It sounds like
us two for what?
Sounds like you two are okay. He's saying that when you told him that you were armed, he felt threatened because at some time you put your hand on a gun or near your hip or whatever and you were starting to reach in your collar.
Okay. Too bad. He shouldn't have come here acting a fool if he didn't want to feel threatened.
So
I'm not kidding.
That's why I got to ask you, right? Because he's saying that your actions made you feel threatened. So.
Okay, I have it all on camera.
Yeah. So
if there's any argument to be had, if you want to file, I mean, I'm not here to get ticketed. I called for a civil standby. So if we're talking about filing some criminal charges, then I'm going to reserve my right to remain silent.
Okay.
Because I've done nothing wrong and I've got it all on video. So I'd like them to leave, and then we'll get this man in his car and we can call this a night.
Okay, well, right now he's being questioned by him.
Okay.
So he can't leave right now because he's being questioned. So he arrived by himself. Is that right?
Yeah, he jumped out of the car and started getting all loud and crazy.
Okay. Was he yelling like "fuck you" or
he was yelling, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?" And who the fuck, you know?
Was that like the moment he got out of the car?
Yeah, the moment he got out of the car, he got out shirtless, ready to fight.
Okay, were you just in your
car? I was sitting in the truck.
Okay. So then, because he's yelling at you, you get out of the truck.
I get out of the truck and I said, "Look, man, I've got 3 cameras going and I'm on. Let's not be stupid here."
Okay.
That's all I said.
Yeah.
And I got back in my truck. And then that's when I started calling you guys.
Yeah, so you're just getting in your truck to get away from the person who's out here yelling at you.
I get in my truck to be safe because I know I can put my truck in gear and jump that curb and get out of here before I get beat up again like I did on 25th Street.
Yeah, so... Yeah,
and I guess my next question is going to be, why is it that when I call the police, I'm not the first one that gets marked? Because this is the second time that police have been called to a scene where I'm at. They first interact with the other people that are here, and next thing I know, I feel like I'm under suspicion for doing something wrong. Last time I ended up getting arrested, bullshit charges.
So I pulled up right behind him, and there's 3 cars here.
Yeah. And I don't know why.
So naturally, those are the people I go talk to first. I don't know why they brought 3 cars either.
Okay. And that's part of why I didn't feel safe. 3 cars of people show up to claim a car.
Right, and that was after you were in your car. Right.
I got it all on camera. So,
I mean,
I'm not trying to be uncooperative, but this really feels very similar to the situation down on Red Hood where I ended up in cuffs.
Well, I don't think you're being uncooperative with me. I mean, it seems like things like...
I don't like having to call you guys anyway. But I'm not about to get in a situation where I get jumped and beat up again, because that's about what was about to happen here.
I hear that. I mean, if somebody gets out of the car yelling at me with their shirt off, I think something's going on.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Did you ever pull a gun out and point that?
No.
Okay. Did you ever put your hand on the gun?
No.
Okay. And you just got back to your car
to
be safe?
in my truck.
All right. That makes sense to me.
I don't even have the gun on me, so if he says I reached for the gun, he's a fucking liar.
I mean, that seems fair. I don't see you being on this.
That's bullshit. I mean, so we could have been done with this had he not wanted to be stupid.
You're not wrong.
But
well, I mean, I won't call him stupid, but we could have been done with this. Yes, I agree. I'll agree.
This guy right here is about the only cool one that I've got right now. He's been totally cool. Not a single issue.
Yeah, he just wants his car.
He just wants his car.
Right. Okay.
But this guy over here is making up stories. And I'm not going to play that game because I'm not going to end up in cuffs because he's made up some stories. That's bullshit.
Well, I don't have anything that leads me to throw you in cuffs until you do. Okay.
Well,
he's alleging that. That's why I got to ask.
That's not been my experience in the past with other officers. I'm sorry. I know it's not a reflection of you directly.
That's fair. I appreciate you saying that.
So.
Well, you know I'm Alex. What's your name?
Michael. I'm not trying to be on you, but this is the second time that we show up, talk to everybody else, and next thing I know, I'm under suspicion for something.
Well, I didn't know.
I need him to leave. I need him to leave.